Welcome to Shameless Chickens. This is Fiona. She's very food motivated, so she always thinks I have snacks. This is Veronica. She's also an Americana. She's kind of sassy. Then we have Debbie over here, my little Rhode Island Red, my big one. I have another Rhode Island Red. And then let's see if I can get a good one. Back there, right here, is Svetlana, and I'm supposedly she's supposed to be a Plymouth Rock, but she kind of looks like a Jersey Giant. Oh, hello. Hi, how's it going? See, V, stop it. Anyways, we call her Old Lady, but that's Frankie, and she is a frizzle of sorts, a polished frizzle. That's Sheila. She's the baby, and she's my favorite, and she is a Jersey Giant. Sheila! And then behind her is Karen, who is my other Rhode Island Red. Can you stop attacking the camera, please? Please and thank you. That would be great. Thanks. Now Fiona's going to do it. Now Fiona's like, what is going on? So we just started doing chickens this year. This is our first year doing chickens. I haven't really gotten up on the YouTube game. I'm also a makeup artist, but I just haven't really figured out the whole computer thing. I'm a little special when it comes to trying to figure this out, so I thought I'd start with my chickens because they're actually quite hilarious at times. Of course, whenever I turn the camera on, that's not when it's happening. Can you take it down a notch, baby girl? Anyways, so we live in California, Northern California. We don't have a whole lot of backyard space. So, well, I mean we do, but we didn't have a lot of chicken space because we do have dogs as well. So, I'll give you like a little tour of what we did here to make this work. Right now I'm just kind of hanging out with them because I don't have work until a little bit later. So, look at how funny they are. They all look very clicky too. It's really cute. Anyways, so over here we have, I call that their swimming pool because it gets really hot here sometimes. So I leave a bucket of water out so they can kind of hang out and swim in it. It's a little dirty right now. They make it dirty. The extra feeder that I just kind of put out because I know sometimes they like to hide in the shade when it's hot, so I don't like to walk all the way back to the coop. This is our grapevine. It was here when we moved, so I'm not exactly sure what kind of grapes it is. I was told it's wine grapes. Stop picking at my butt pad. Look at her. She is just on it today. But yeah, these are grapes, so they really like the grapevine. That's our favorite place to hide. They get to snack and hide at the same time, so it's awesome. Please pay no mind to my crappy fence in the background. Pardon my language, but it's kind of coming down, so we're working on finding somebody to help us replace it. This is my garden. It was a lot better before. I have some compost in there right now. I used to have kale and romaine in here. I kind of finished those, so I just planted these cucumbers. Hopefully they'll do okay so far, not so much. I had to put this up because the chickens thought that this was their garden. So you can imagine how that went. For those of you who don't know, tomato vines are actually poisonous for chickens. So tomatoes are fine, just the vine itself is poisonous. I have some early girl tomatoes, and then I have some baby heirlooms that I started from seeds. And one of the heirlooms has given me a few tomatoes so far, but my early girls are doing really well. And then I have strawberries. I have not had good luck. I have tried to keep everything out and it's not going well. So kind of have that going on back here. This is my makeshift extra shade area. Originally, when we were trying to introduce the new flock to each other, this was kind of roped off as like the extra area, and we had a little separate coop right here for the new girls to be in during the day, and then I'd put everybody in at night. I'm going to get off the hill so you can kind of see what we're looking at here. So this is our side yard. It's meant for like, you know, a trailer or boat storage kind of thing. We built little stairs. This is some compost I'm working on. We have a nice little gate going up and our little coop that apparently fits 8. I think it would be a tight fit for 8, but most of the time they don't spend time in the coop. They just really sleep in it. So, and I lock them in every night because we do have a giant hill behind us and predators and stuff like that. So that's kind of what we're looking at. They don't really roam on this side very much. Like I said, they like the grapevine. They like the shade and the fact that it's a nice snack for them. So we have this, Pimp My Coop. We have a really cool coop. We actually bought it at Tractor Supply, which I didn't know was like a thing until this year. So let me open it up so I can show you what's inside. Sorry for the out of focus frames. So we actually just built a misting system in here as well. So that was super easy. We just attached the hose to it. We need to get a timer for our hose so that we don't flood anything. But during the day when it gets really hot, like if I'm home, I'll turn it on for them. They're still getting used to it. We've only had it for a couple of days. We built it on Sunday, so today is Thursday. So anyways, gravity feeders I have found are the best way to go. This is my OG one when I only had the 3 chickens. Sorry, it's kind of like dirty up here. We just cleaned it, but you know, chickens are dirty. So the gravity feeder is awesome because I have tried a lot of other feeders and I feel like this is the one that I have less mess with and I'm not losing so much food. They will eat food if I sprinkle it out and just kind of let them graze. And occasionally I'll do that along with the gravity feeder just to give them something to do because I don't want them to get, you know, fat or anything like that. But it's easier to do it this way. To make sure that like when they do get hungry they have something to kind of snack on. And we like to mix some scratch in with their food sometimes and stuff like that. I know that's not necessarily the healthiest thing for them always, but occasionally we like to do it, especially in the summer months because chickens can't sweat, so they regulate their heat by lack of eating. So I want them to get all the proteins and all the stuff they need. That's one of our water feeders. Well, of course they drink out of their little swimming pool thing that I showed you. I have another water out, but I think I'm sanitizing it right now, so it's actually in the kitchen. But yeah, I built a second one with 2 mouths the other day. Then they have these nice little stairs they can go up. They have a little perch here, and it goes into their little coop. And I will open up the side so you can see in there. And again, this needs to be cleaned. I have some fake eggs. I dressed their coops. We have tried pine shavings. We're trying straw now to try and figure out what they like best. Mind you, this was literally cleaned 4 days ago, so it gets, not that we don't clean it in between, but I'm just saying like it's that day. Anyways, I noticed the bigger girls like to sleep in this one. When we did get eggs, because we have had eggs once now, and it's weird because they laid eggs and then now they haven't laid for 2 weeks, so I'm a little confused. I think it has something to do with the heat and everything. They like to lay when they're nesting. I noticed they nest more in the middle coop, and the littler girls like to kind of go in that coop. So they all sleep on top of each other. They all just want to be in the same spot. So it's kind of cool. That back door opens as well. So if I don't have access to this or I don't want to disturb anybody, I can just slide in the back, grab an egg, and be done with it. So yeah, that's my little coop tour. I mean, we're backyard chickens. It's really easy. It takes a lot of maintenance at first, but they're pretty self-sufficient and they kind of just do what they want. They're kind of little bossy chickens. Huh, Fifi? Fifi, I'm pretty sure Fifi was the one that laid our first egg. And back with V. V just wants to be up in it. She's like, what's going on, girlfriend? What's up, Veronica? Yeah? Tell me all about it. They like to dig little dirt holes back here and take their little dirt baths as well. Debbie usually doesn't get this up close and personal. She's a little bit more to herself, so enjoy this moment with Debs. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this short little video. I want to keep posting with chickens and other random stuff because my house is a hoot. That is for show. Hi, Shishi. You want to come on Mommy's hand? This is my baby girl. She's spoiled. And you can tell she's like kind of the baby. Hi. Yeah? You want to say hi to everybody? So she's a Jersey Giant, so she's apparently supposed to get to be like 10 pounds when she's full grown. Yeah, she's going to beat you up, Debs. So back off. Anyways, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Talk to you later. Bye.